Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Texas. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Line gets set, first down. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. He's going for it all. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown Longhorn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers.
And they got him for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The give on the inside. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He makes the catch, but the officials right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
Out routes are timing routes. The QB's got to throw that before the receiver gets out of his break. He was a little bit late, and as a result, it's incomplete.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16.
Some running backs just have a nose for the end zone. That guy did a great job there in the 2-point play, running that one in.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Texas, 16. Georgia Southern, 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Here's the handoff. Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players in the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Williams looking for a man. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He makes the connection. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. On the option. Now the pitch. Past the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Working that wide receiver screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's an 80-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He's not afraid to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Looking deep. It's a big stride inside the 10.
You look at that stick made me switch on him by accident.
Him on the ground, still on his feet. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was...
See, that's what you get, playing around. Playing around.
Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply went out.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
On the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Williams will pass. Rifles it down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, he chews up runs. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip.
Texas.
Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to end. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception,
Bro, quit playing.
this defense has set its offense up for business.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception? Forcing the turnover, big play. Big
Your best bet to run the ball.
Caught behind the line. It's Blue. Touchdown,
What's
rolling
up?
hard. And the pummeling has started. Like a
Watch this, Zen.
Thanksgiving turkey. There is being farmed. No shot.
Guarantee I get a touchdown right there.
Idea how to get in this quarterback's head. They fake it, goes to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
If I'm going to play
Georgia
this
Southern
game,
has
then
it
you're
back,
going
and
to
here comes
stay
the offense again. Well, let's see
Oh,
if this
look.
drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly.
You gotta
after
stay
the
in the
quick
woods.
pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed.
Hmm? Yeah, I know. And then I gotta wash the dishes.
We'll get this
And I
quarter
gotta,
going with a second down
told you I gotta
play.
play another game later. Yeah. And
Williams looking for a man. Fires left. Complete downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out.
Crazy
to the
work.
33, and it's first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me,
got
this
your
coaching
goal.
staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive
Yeah, the
play
only
like
issue
that,
is I
maybe
got
they
your
can
sister in
generate
my
just a
arms.
little bit of momentum,
and she keep hitting my
gain a
controller.
little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah.
And now on second down for this offense.
Okay. Should stop.
He's looking
That's
to
the
throw.
box.
Fires it. And he intercepts it. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Off the play fake on first down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to...
Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. He is stopped short. Work as he almost nudged his way in. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas, 36. Texas.
Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake, but this game is well in hand.
They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on first down, 2nd and long coming up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you bet.
He's off to the races. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.